Hi folks, Mike Stewart with Park River Knives. This is a plastic knife. This isn't the finished one. We don't have a finished one yet. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this. A lot of you who have been around with us a long time remember the Wasp. And that was this handle with kind of an odd shaped blade with a reverse front and a reverse curved blade. We made, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred of them. They weren't sterling sellers. They have now become very collectible because so few were made. But from day one, that Wasp handle screamed out to me to make, because it's concentric, to make a concentric blade for it. So there we are with a dagger blade. The overall, now, and this is the cat here. Again, we're limiting ourselves to that 8 inches. The blade on the cat is 4 inches. Trust me, it'll come in at 3.9 by the time we grind it. So it'll be under that 4-inch magic mark of death from the police. It'll come in a little shorter than that. That's the 4.08 is the raw blade. By the time we actually grind it, it'll be a little bit shorter. So they'll come in at like 3.9. It has a fuller down the center, so it's an attractive blade. It should, the way it fits in your hand, you don't need a guard. It does have traction grooves here. We're going to make it so that, you know, daggers traditionally don't cut well. These actually should, because they're going to be made out of thin enough steel, and we will get the geometry. People don't understand how you do that. If you want really good geometry, you don't grind halfway up the blade and go to the point. You grind up further and come off. And then you grind up further and come off to thin the edge, and then you reset the center line. That's the way to make a dagger that actually cuts stuff. Not a lot of people do it that way. We're doing it that way because it's the right way to do it. So these actually will be sharp enough to cut things because the real geometry is actually higher. So the sheath that we're going to send with these is the mini Trident sheath. They fit very well. They do have the magnet. Left, right, horizontal, vertical. The blades are cut out. It'll be a couple of months before we actually get them delivered. But I am really looking forward to this project. It's called the Wasp II. Please look for it at your dealers.